An April 21st trial date has been set in federal court for Jonathan Rinderknecht. He is the former Uber driver accused of setting a New Year's Day fire. The prosecutors say smoldered for a week and grew into what became the Palisades Fire that killed a dozen people. Rinderknecht pleaded not guilty last month to several charges. He remains in federal custody. If convicted, Rinderknecht would face up to 45 years behind bars. We go now to meteorologist Adam Kruger for a look at changing weather. If you like it hot, it's back, right?
Yeah, we've got a big heat wave, it looks like, on the way a couple of days from now. It's going to feel like we're in summer. There could be heat advisories on the way. But before we even get into that, let's just look at what we have right now. Very nice day today. Very typical fall weather. 50s for many areas in the morning, 70s for many areas in the afternoon. Now, also, we still have some high surf advisories for some parts of the coast. You might remember yesterday we were talking about the L.A. County coastline with the high surf advisories. That has been allowed to expire. But in Ventura County, we see still through Friday night a high surf advisory where waves could be up to 8 to 12 feet. Dangerous rip currents for anyone in the water, and also a moderate coastal flooding is possible. So during high tide, there could be some kind of nuisance flooding along the coast, maybe some walkways, parts of the beach, or parking lots, things of that nature. Now, as we look at the bigger picture, we still see this straight west to east motion hitting the west coast right now, which is why we have the water kind of piling up here on the west coast with those high surf advisories. There's colder air near these lows, and that's been keeping us slightly on the cool side for the last couple of days. But there's some warm air coming, and you'll see what the temperatures do in a moment here. Temps right now, pretty nice. We've got a nice, somewhat cool evening. Lots of 60s on the map. Couple spots still hanging on to 70 plus. Here's a look at our forecast lows overnight. Many areas dipping into the 50s like we've been seeing all week long. And then check out the map tomorrow. We've got more orange on it, which means some 80s coming back for the high temperatures. Palm Springs could get up to about 90 degrees. But we're going to find those valleys, the Inland Empire, getting into the 80s. We'll probably hit right around 80 degrees for downtown L.A. More like upper 70s down through inland Orange County. And then temperatures near the coast, pretty nice as well, around 70 to low 70s, depending on where exactly you are. As we switch this over to Saturday, you can see how the temperatures get a little bit warmer, but we are still in the process of heating up here. So Sunday and Monday of next week, that's when we could potentially get some heat advisories, some 90s showing up. We'll talk about that summer feel, and then we'll also talk about a winter feel coming our way next week with some rain. Lots going on in the 7-day forecast, but for now, back to you, Christine.